Could you turn me up in the headphones a little bit?
Six rings.
No, that is. Yeah.
All right, ring culture. Matter of fact, let's speak on ring culture real quick. This ain't got nothing to do with the video, but Braun basically came out and said that not having a ring should not diminish, you know what I'm saying, your greatness in basketball. People took that, spent it how they wanted to, and they turned it into, well, why did he go out and leave Cleveland and go to Miami, and then from Miami go back to Cleveland, and why did he move around so much if ring culture don't matter? It's not that rings don't matter, sir. He's saying that it should not diminish what you do on that basketball court. And a lot of people have came out since then and basically stated like, yeah, he's right. Got people like, for instance, Tracy McGrady. It was actually him that said it. He's like, bro, I didn't have the opportunity. Where was I? He started out there in Toronto. He went to Orlando. He was supposed to do his thing in Orlando, which he did. He did enough. But Grant Hill was there, and Grant Hill was injured. He wasn't able to play with somebody. By the time he got to Houston, he had his back problems. It was a wrap after that. You know what I'm saying? If he ended up in a good situation, maybe Tracy McGrady had some rings. But we can't just sit up here and say like somebody with the ring is better than Tracy McGrady, though. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So it's just like that. The reason why it became a big thing, though, is because when we talk about the greatest of all time, who's the greatest of all time? The two names that constantly gets repeated and repeated. And then when you start to specifically bring up points, what do they bring up every time? Rings. Every time. And when it comes to LeBron, when they bring up rings, they also bring up faults. He 4-6 in the finals. Oh, I'm sorry. Isn't everybody trying to get to the finals? It's some people with a full NBA career without playoff appearances. And he been there 10 times. Ring culture started when it started getting into these GOAT conversations. Also, it's like the people that, for instance, Scottie Pippen not brought up in no GOAT conversations. Why? He got 6 of them, right? He got it just same as Jordan, but we don't hear his name. Because he wasn't the driver. He wasn't the driver. Jordan was the driver. So Scottie don't get in it. So it's like ring culture is like is Scottie Pippen better than Tracy McGrady? Tracy McGrady ain't got none. See what I'm saying? Who you taking? Tracy McGrady, Scottie Pippen. And why are you taking Scottie Pippen if you're taking Scottie Pippen? Well, he got 6 rings. That's the only thing. But when it comes to that court and that hoop and stuff, I'm pretty sure people will take Tracy McGrady. Ring culture only matters when it's talked about with LeBron James, bro. Can't say points. Got that. Can't say who the better passer. You got that. Can't say who the better rebounder, whatever. Better this, better that. A lot of that is leaning towards one side. Then you get to the scoring part. Scoring per season or scoring per game or something. That's Jordan. Scoring leader for 10 years when he was Jordan. Rings, Jordan. But then when they get to everything else, it's like, well, Bron got everything else. Then you just be like, you know what? 6 rings, I don't want to hear nothing. Cool. That's cool. But when you do that, you know what we're going to say. Well, a lot of people going to say Bill Russell. But then that's when it don't matter no more. Oh, yeah. It was only 10 teams back in the day. Oh, it don't. Still did it. Ring culture shouldn't matter because the logo only won one of them. But he 1 in 9. He done been there 9 times. He done been there 10 times. 1 in 9. That's the whole logo. Ring culture kind of, it is what it is. But that was my little rant. I'm gonna probably cut this part out and make it his own video. Y'all probably leave comments. But anyway, let's get back to this video.